Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. Tomorrow is a big one. The WWE Raw crew is overseas, over in Scotland, doing a big tour. They're going to be doing Monday Night Raw tonight, as well as SmackDown tomorrow. The SmackDown show is going to be headlined by none other than Alexa Bliss, going up against WWE SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch. This was the match that was supposed to happen at No Mercy here in Sacramento about a month ago. I was able to attend that show, but due to injury, Alexa Bliss had to wrestle against Naomi because Becky Lynch was she had an unrelated non-in-ring issue that she had to take care of. She took a picture from a doctor's bed. She was out of action for a couple of weeks, and then she was able to return. But in order to capitalize off of this match that was supposed to be on pay-per-view, they moved it to Glasgow, where Becky is from, to get the hometown appeal. The thing that really doesn't make sense to me is that they had Alexa Bliss wrestle on the No Mercy show in a competition, just regular singles match against Naomi, and Naomi beat her. A lot of people thought that it would set up Naomi, Alexa Bliss, and Becky Lynch having some sort of a three-way, but Naomi was just sort of left behind, and nothing really ever came of it. Alexa Bliss was still the number one contender. Becky Lynch was still a champion. Naomi was back to just being in the background of backstage skits, and that's it. I think that Naomi honestly has the best entrance in all of wrestling right now with the whole glow deal. Whoever came up with that, if it was her idea or somebody in the back's idea, it honestly made her a must-see competitor in my mind. I've always liked Naomi. If you go back and watch all of the videos, even when she broke up with Cameron, I said this was going to be the best thing that ever happened to her, was leaving the Funkadactyls, even after she lost the match to Cameron at Battleground. Man, that match was bad. But Naomi really never has really caught on to being must-see sort of competitor. I think that her moves inside of the ring are just great, but for some reason she never really gets that jump to being, what she should be. Total Divas didn't really help her out. She was on the show, she was off the show, back and forth, this, that, and the other. And I don't know, someday they're going to see it. She was on Team Bad. She was in the background of the whole Divas Revolution. She just was basically there to take a pinfall, whether if it was to lose to the Bellas or to lose to the submission sorority. Ooh, not supposed to say that anymore. But it is what it is. This match, honestly, that's going to be taking place in Glasgow, Scotland, honestly, in my mind, throws me for a loop. On one hand, Alexa Bliss could win because everybody knows that WWE loves to screw over hometown. The wrestler gets screwed in their hometown, I guess is what they say. It just sort of builds that kind of heat where now every time Alexa Bliss goes back to Scotland, she's going to be the most hated woman inside of the arena because she beat Becky Lynch, the champion coming home. But on the other hand, it could be a all-hail moment for Becky Lynch and the SmackDown Women's division, which honestly, in my opinion, doesn't really look that strong. When you line up the competitors, I mean, you can just look at the Survivor Series women's match that's going to be going down. Even when they have 5 competitors named going up against only 3 named competitors from Raw, you can tell who's going to be taking the L, even if they don't fill out that Raw team with 2 more people. They see so much in Charlotte that they believe that Charlotte is the women's division, whether if it's the whole WWE or just Monday Night Raw, that she's going to steamroll this competition at Survivor Series. In my opinion, honestly, I would love to see Becky Lynch win this match, but on the same time, being an Alexa Bliss fan, would love to see her win the championship and, sort of bring credibility to her character, and instead of just being that witchy heel that just can't get the job done. I want to see her get over that hump and be the champion and be that bitch that everybody knows that she can be.